Okay, now we're doing B, right? It was 12, that was A, and this is B. So 12B wants us to do what? 7 cis 210 to rectangular. Okay, so now I like that they do that, because now we can go backwards and do the whole process in the opposite order. So I'm going to start by having a picture of this, which I know how to draw. I'm going to open up an angle up to 210 degrees. That's 180, so a little bit farther than 180, there's my 210. Okay? Now, that gives me this little reference angle. Hey, is that 30? That's kind of handy. That means this is 60. This hypotenuse right here is 7. Hey, doesn't that mean that this right here, like, because you know how on a 30, 60, 90, how the hypotenuse is twice the short leg? So I don't really have to get out my calculator right now, I don't think, because I know that on a 30, 60, 90, the short leg is, if you multiply it by 2, you get the hypotenuse. So I think this is 3.5 right here. Oh, I'll just use my calculator. Normally, you have to use your calculator. You're going to go, here's how you do it. I'll just give you the shortcut. You're going to go 7 times cosine of 30. Wait, should I say 210? I wonder if our calculator knows the difference. Let's use 210. And then you're going to go 7 sine 210. I'm just kind of giving you the shortcut at this point. So I could, if I didn't know that that was 3.5, I would have to use sine to get that. And if I don't really know what that is, that's going to be 3.5 times root 2, and that's some crazy decimal number. But I can use cosine to get that, right? Because it's adjacent over hypotenuse and sine opposite over hypotenuse. So watch, this is a shortcut. Just go, you take the hypotenuse number and you cosine with the angle, and it'll give you your first number, because you know you're going to have, it's going to look like, your answer is going to look like this: real plus imaginary, or it's going to look like A plus BI basically. So 7 cosine 210. Okay, 7. Where's my cosine? Now I have to watch the signs, because I'm not sure if my calculator is going to be very awesome or not. Like, my calculator gave me negative 6.062 or something, and so I just want to check by my picture and make sure that my sign, you know, it's negative or positive. So actually I do want it to be negative. So my calculator knows just by the angle measure that I put in that this is negative 6.06. We're going to call it negative 6.06, I think. Where is this this is number 12. Hey, you know what? They left it as, they left it in simple radical form.
Is that because it says give an exact answer?
Oh! Yes. Let's leave it in simple radical form. So really, that wasn't a coincidence then. They couldn't have asked that question if they wouldn't have given us a nice triangle. Like, remember how I was saying I know that this is going to be half of 7, right? So let's not use the calculator. Let's say that's 7 halves. And then this is going to be 7 halves times root 3. And isn't that what my calculator says? Do you guys remember your triangle? Is that, because you guys are being kind of quiet. Remember your little triangle? I used to call her 30 Gertie. And remember, she goes 1, root 3, and 2. That's where I'm getting these numbers from. That's the 2. If that's the 2, this is half a 2, right? So let's just use this. I didn't read that it said exact answers. It's embarrassing. Okay, and then the next one's going to be, we have to do the sine. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So, wait, what? Or sine is just 7/2, right? 7/2 I. Should it be positive or negative? Looks like it's negative. Let's see if they like that. Yep. But if it didn't say exact, then you can stick it in your calculator like this and like this.